Hello, I'm John Thorne from Silverstone Shooting Centre, and this next episode on our series on practical mini rifle, we're talking about targets. Welcome back. Yes, targets. What do you shoot? Now there are lots of different types of targets in practical mini rifle, but the most common one is a paper target. One of these. That is an IPSC standard target. This is a mini target. There are also what we call micro targets, but all of them score the same. It's also a full-size target. Now the important thing about these is that they have different scoring zones. You have an alpha, a Charlie and a delta. There's no Bravo because it refers to the head shape which you no longer shoot. Now in mini rifle you get 5 points for an alpha, you get 3 points for a Charlie, and you get 1 point for a delta. So you can see accuracy is actually far more important in mini rifle than it is in some of the other kinds of practical shooting. Difference between a 5 and a 1 is obviously quite a big score. Important to notice, 2 rounds per target. Okay, you can shoot more in there if you want to. You shoot 100 in there if you really feel like it. Just take your time. Only the 2 top scores count. So if you put 2 alphas, 2 Charlies, your score is going to be 2 alphas, 5 points each. Now again, designs of this car, this is a micro target. This is designed to simulate about a 250 metre distance for a full-size target, but obviously most range is a bit shorter than that. We're the only range in the country shoots 100 metres, but it means you simulate that distance. A mini target, which is a more common one you're going to see in most places, is a 40% size of a full-size target, but still the same scoring sizes. And it's 2 rounds per. Now, additional to that, you also get penalty targets, red ones. They can be another colour. Here's the other question about it. A lot of competitions, they'll shoot a brown target, and I'll have a white as a penalty target, and some places, including us, we will shoot a white target and have a red as a penalty target. You need to know when you get there which is which. It can make a difference. Now, penalty targets will be minus 10 points, and you'll have a situation where you'll have a target in front and there'll be a penalty target literally in front of it. So you can score in here. If you score in this one here, you'll still score on the target behind because the round goes through it, but you get minus 10 points for the penalty target. So avoid penalty targets. They can ruin your score entirely. Now, there'll be numbers of targets out there. You could have anywhere from 2 to 15 to 20. We run a 42 target stage here once for fun. So you've got to make sure it's 2 rounds per target. You can enough ammunition to go through to shoot all the targets and take into account some problems. You'll also get other kinds of targets. You'll get what's called poppers. These are big metal plate targets, or plate racks, which are smaller plates, normally between 3 and 6 inches wide. And these are metal targets, so they must hit and they must fall over to score. You score 5 points per one of those shot. So you can hit it, and it doesn't fall over, it doesn't count. So you've got to make sure you hit those you can. We have different kinds of poppers, there's different kinds. They can be made out of steel, they can be made out of polymer. We tend to shoot the polymer ones, get a bit inconsistent. And you have plate racks. We have 6, 12, 18 of those. We have lots of them here, they're quite common, quite popular. We also have some different targets. We shoot these little yellow balls in the competitions here, which is reasonably rare. They're made out of ballistic polymer, and you have to knock them off the pedestal to shoot. There's all kinds of things you do. I've even seen beer cans out there to shoot, so arguably wouldn't be technically legal target, but it's quite fun to shoot it. Okay, so that's what you're going to see out on the course of fire. If it's red or white, depending on the course of fire, don't shoot it. Make sure you put 2 rounds each target. If you're not sure, and the idea here is you can't quite see the scoring from anything more than about 20 metres away, put another round in. Okay, if you're not sure you've hit it, another round in will cost you less time than a miss, which will see another 10-point penalty if you do miss on target. All right, that's it on targets. Not much else to say. Thank you for watching. Talk to you soon. Cheers.